All right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by today. We're going to do a quick update. I'm Jim, by the way. I'm a Forex trader and a crypto trader. I trade from an Elliott Wave perspective. That means I look for patterns of 5s and 3s. I apply Elliott Wave and look to see what kind of structures could follow based upon what we're seeing in the market. So I'm going to give you a very quick wave update this afternoon and just show you what I'm looking at. And it's an idea. Again, ideas don't always play out. It's an idea based on what I'm seeing right now. As the market gives me more information, we adjust those ideas and trade along with it. Right now, we're short in our Discord. At least I am. And anyway, followed my trade setup from last night. We had a structure off the top here that created a three-wave pullback. That gave us a nice short entry, and so we're currently short, probably down to these regions right here. Let me show you the ultimate count that I'm looking at here. Don't forget, not financial advice. Just kind of giving you, just trying to get a little bit more content out to you guys in some regular videos, like I used to do. So with that said, guys, we're ultimately looking at, we have a larger count that you guys I talked about yesterday. Check out yesterday's video if you want to see that. That's an important video to understand the grand scheme of things. Okay, but we have a macro count that's bullish or bearish. Okay, I'm kind of biased to the bearish side. I'm accused of being a perennial bear. It is what it is. That's my bias, but I'll present both cases. You guys can make your own decision from your own biases. Everybody's biased. I try to be as neutral as I can, but my biases take over, right? But at the end of the day, we look at see what's going on in the chart, and we try to trade with the chart. Okay. With that said, that's what I'm doing. I'm currently short. I was long yesterday, took the profit last night, and went short. So now what's going on here? Well, the ultimate count, just to give you a grand scheme of things, my primary count is that this is going to be an A. We're going to get a B that's finishing up here somewhere, 90% of this wave probably, and then a C wave down that's going to get us back down to deeper levels, and that's going to be confluent with a market crash that may or may not come. So if my idea is correct, the way I'm thinking about the way the market's going to play, the S&P 500, the regular markets are all going to be tanking here in the next several weeks. I can show you the S&P chart if you'd like to see that. In fact, you might like to see that. I've got a count for that. This is basically we got a 5-wave move off the top. We got a 3-wave pullback, looking for some upside in the S&P over the next several days, looking for a retest of the highs. But once that happens, once that finishes over the next week or so, then the party is over. There's going to be a much deeper drop in the S&P 500. So that's what I'm watching for in the S&P. So I think Bitcoin's going to be confluent with that or congruent with that. It's gonna correlate with that. There's the word I'm looking for. It's one of those C words, right? But I think Bitcoin's gonna correlate with that, and we're gonna see a steep drop in Bitcoin as well eventually. Now, if that doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. We'll see the signs along the way in the RSI and in the wave structure. That if it doesn't, as the market progresses and it starts to show me different signs of continuation to the upside, we'll see those in the market. We'll be able to trade along with it. If you need help trading along with the wave and daily analysis to see those daily updates, those hourly updates, that what the wave is doing, and need help tracking it, and you want that kind of data, that's what the Discord is for. So I'd love to have you. The market changes by the minute and by the hour, and we adjust with the market the best we can. So anyway, but this is my ultimate count here. I'm looking for a 5-wave move to finish this. I believe we're in wave 4, this little wave 4. So let's now zoom in on the 15-minute time frame, show you what I'm seeing there. Just to give you a general idea of the count here. There we go. We got a 1-2 off the bottom. We got a 3rd wave up to here. This 5 waves and 3. It looks pretty good. And then we got some kind of really, you can see my blue wave here, really convoluted, really difficult. It's a really difficult wave structure to deal with. So one of the ideas for dealing with it is it's just an expanded flat is all it is. It's just big and ugly. But basically it's doing kind of a similar structure that Bitcoin likes to do a lot. It did it right here. Okay. That's a place where it did it right there, where you had, just a running flat, or an expanded flat right here, and then it goes up, okay, for the next move. And that's basically a lot of what Bitcoin likes to do, especially in the 4th wave. So that's what we're looking at. That's what That's the idea that I'm operating under right now based on the wave structures that I'm seeing. There is hidden bull in the charts working. 15-minute, the 30-minute is great hidden bull looking on the charts here. The 1 hour is developing, but I don't think it's finished. I think there's some more downside to play. If this is the case, if this count is correct, we're looking for 5 waves in this leg. So if we zoom into the 5-minute chart, we're looking for 5 waves. You can see that I've got marked here at the beginning a leading diagonal off the top. We had a 3-wave pullback. That's exactly where we went short, right up here when we didn't break the top and we got some rejection on the pullback. We went short there and are holding it till now until 5 waves is complete. I'd like to see 5 waves complete, something like this. Now, whether this happens or not, it's another story. But 1, 2, something like 3, 4, 5, get us down here to this region, back down to this block, the bottom of these waves. And I can show you where the fibs line up with that. Pull the fibs right there, like that, perfect. And you see it gets us down here to the 127, 1414 region of the chart. So I think the current pullback is most likely just a small pullback that's going to end up continuing down, maybe a 4th wave of the 3rd, something like that. We'll see. We'll see if this little pullback, what this little pullback is. Time will tell for sure, and we'll trade along with it. But this is the current idea that I'm operating on. Another idea, I don't like this idea as much, that this is just a 3-wave move, and that with continuation, the wave structure doesn't seem to support that. I don't have time to explain that. I explained that this morning in the Discord and the live. I explained it to them why I don't like the wave structure for that particular count, because it kind of appears like, hey, we got 3 waves here stopping around the 1, 4, and 4. It seems like we're getting some rejection. Is this something we should be looking to go long with? Because ultimately I'm looking for this last wave to the upside, right? But I think small time frame analysis here, guys, and that's what this is. It may change again as I get more information. I may change my bias or my mind on the way this wave actually plays out. But right now, this is the best idea that I have, presenting it to you. It may or may not play out. It may get invalidated. You have to understand that about Elliott wave. I present ideas. We look at the chart. We look at things. We get ideas. We put it together, and we share it along the way. We share it to the communities out there that we're a part of, and we understand as Elliott wave traders that the idea could become invalid, and we know where those invalidations are. Now, if this thing comes up and breaks this high right here, then our trade, that it's invalid. Okay. In fact, if we break this right here, the level of the 1 wave right here, the bottom of the 1 wave here that I've got proposed, then our trade is invalid. Okay, so at the end of the day, we're looking for this short to finish somewhere in this region. If this is a 5-wave move to the downside, we'd be looking for an upside move. Now, to offer one contrarian count, not to confuse you, but one contrarian count says that this was the top of 5 waves, that we actually finished 5 waves right here. It's done. It's complete. It's cooked. We're getting a wave down. We'll get a pullback, and then we'll get continuation down to the downside. I don't like that count right now. I still think we've got a little bit more higher highs to go. I'm looking for around 61, 62K. I'd like to see us get up there. Shoot, I wouldn't even mind if we got up and broke the top. So let's watch this wave. That's what I'm currently watching now. This is just a quick wave update, just midweek wave update. The way I'm looking at it as of right now, my Discord will know when my bias changes. We know what the invalidations are. We'll look and see what the invalidations are when it's time to do that. Now, if you'd like to be part of that Discord, we'd love to have you. Just become a Patreon supporter, and we'll get you right into the Discord. With that said, you guys have a fantastic day. There's just a wave update. Enjoy your day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.